Welcome to another segment of Crafts with Cassidy. Today I'm going to be teaching how to make your very own decorative yarn orbs. So for this project you will need balloons, yarn, craft glue, cornstarch, petroleum jelly, some rubber gloves, a bowl and whisk, and a needle. And so the first step, you'll also need some towels to keep your workspace clean. You'll need something to hang your balloons from. You can use a shower curtain rod or a ceiling fan or something. So the first step is to blow up your balloons to the size that you want the orbs. So I like them a little bit small, just a more round orb. So that's kind of what size I made here. And the next step, you will tie a little bit of the yarn onto the balloon, and then you'll tie them up to your hanging workstation onto the pole. Make sure your balloons are not touching. You don't want them to stick together, and you don't want them to be touching the ground either. Okay, so the next step is you will take some petroleum jelly, and you'll take that and you'll just rub it all over the balloons, just in a thin layer. And this just ensures that the yarn covered in glue and cornstarch doesn't stick to the balloon in the end. Like, we want the yarn to harden, but we don't want it to stick to the balloon and ruin it. Okay, so now that you have that all jellified, you're going to want to take your bowl, and we're going to make our magical orb mixture. So you'll take a bottle of craft glue, and I'm just going to use a half a bottle right now for this demonstration. And then with that half a bottle of glue, I'll take 1/4 cup of cornstarch, and then just a little bit of water. And then we'll just mix that up with the whisk. And you want this more thick than anything. You don't want it too runny. It's just kind of a nice paste. So once that's all mixed, you're going to want to take your segments of yarn. So you have them cut into segments. It's just a lot easier that way. And you'll put them in the glue, kind of just saturate it like this, and rub it in there. You can be wearing rubber gloves during this. Usually you'd probably want to. It gets kind of messy, and then you'll just squeeze out the glue into the bowl, the excess glue, and then you'll start wrapping it around the balloon. Okay, you kind of want to wrap vertically like that, and then you can kind of start wrapping horizontally. And you'll do that over and over until the balloon is about covered, and it's going to end up looking like something like this. And so you'll let it dry for about a couple days, and this is nice and hard, so you'll end up poking the balloon through, and you'll poke it with a needle and pull the balloon out, and there's your yarn orb for your parties and fun times. So thank you for joining me today, and hope you guys have a good rest of the day. See you next time.